Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, let's add some sound effect to our pulley system. Okay, so for example, yeah, at the end of the like the movement, right? In one direction, we can play a sound, something like a poop, and then poop. Okay, so to do that, we need a few steps. First, you can download some sound file like .wave file, and the next step we'll drag that file into Xcode, and then we can add a few lines of code to play the sound at the place, right, at the moment we want it to play. Okay, so basically 3 steps. Let's do. Okay, I already get the file ready in my download folder here. I already downloaded a WAV file here. Let's play it. Yeah, do you hear that? Ta. Okay, so now that's step 1. Step 2, we need to drag this file and to put it somewhere here. It doesn't matter. Okay, drag in. So there's a pop-up say destination, copy item if needed. Yes, copy item. Yeah, we can just accept the default configuration, finish. So it'll be here, right? And you can see here near the button like that. We can play that right here. Yeah, right. Okay, so the file name is drop.wave. Now let's go to the view controller. So we put it here, right? When view did load, we can get ready for the we'll load the sound file here, but before that we need to define a variable here. Let's put it here. Var. So audio player, something like that, and we don't need equal to. The data type is the data type is AV. No, it doesn't. AV audio. Yeah, it's not here. Why? Because we need to import a library, right? For this sound thing. Import what? AV foundation. Yeah, this guy. So to use, right? To use the audio player, we need a new library other than the default UIKit. Okay, so it means that this guy, AV audio player, right? This one is not included in this library. Yeah, it is included inside, right? AV foundation library, so we need to import that. So what is the question mark? It means at the beginning it can be nil, so it can be nothing here, right? Or it can be an object of AV audio player. Yeah, don't worry too much about the question mark thing, right? We only want to make our job done. Yeah, so here we'll initialize this one from the sound file we put it here. Okay, so we can close this one now. Yeah, okay, so here we need 2 lines of code. Let something like the sound URL, right? URL equals URL basically means the file address in the file system, something like that. So bundle dot main bundle dot URL URL So for resource here, this one. Okay, so the string is the file name drop with extension dot. We don't need to put dot here, so WAV wave. So here it's like we get the file, right, address using this kind of syntax, right? Bundle domain, yeah, the main bundle dot URL. Get that? We initialize that. Okay, now next one we can initialize our audio player equals AV foundation, no, AV audio player, right? Content of URL. You see that the URL is our, yeah, like that. Not done yet. Because when we load a sound file, right, to from the file system, it could fail. For example, this is not a sound file, it's an image, right? It's something text file. It can fail. So we need some new syntax for that. For sound rep. Oh, so yeah, this is, so wait a minute. So this by itself, this guy can fail. For example, there's no such file there, right? So it can be nil. So but we are sure it is not nil because we know, right? We guarantee the sound file is there. Otherwise, so we can put an exclamation mark here. This is like we by ourselves, right? We guarantee it's okay. There's a file there. So if we don't have the file here, drop dot wave, then the program will crash. Okay. So now we can command B to trigger the compression. Now it complains something else. Call can throw, but it is not marked with try. Yeah. So there's a very good syntax to handle this. Try question mark. Yeah. So it means if the creation of the audio player, right? It means an object of this guy. If it succeeds, right? Then it's not empty. It's not nil. Otherwise, this try, right? We just return a nil. Okay. So if it's nil, then we will ignore the playing. Okay. Let's see. Well, do we want to play the sound? Here, right? When we change direction, so for example, we can put here audio player dot play, like that. You see, I didn't type question mark here. Oh, okay. So because this is inside the timer, so it needs to add self in front of it, self dot. So I didn't type this one, right? But the Xcode added for us automatically because the data type is optional. So it means if it's nil, it will this line of code will be ignored. Okay, so let me copy and paste it here. Now let's run it. Haha. Ta. Can we speed up it a little bit? Let's see. Okay, so here, oh, every step, yeah, it's 1 point. Let's double it like that. Okay, run again. Cool, right? So can we stop it? Yeah, the sound, right, also stopped. Yeah, what about the triple the speed? Let's put 3 here. So right, it'll be faster. Command R to run it again. I just realized the sound, right, from the computer um, is very low in the video. So I increase the sound to the maximum. Hopefully it will be clear in the video. Great. So thank you for watching. See you next time, friends.